Early here.
Clock. Hey! Welcome, everybody. I'm Lloyd.
I'm Harry.
And this is Dumb Investing. You just happened upon the dumbest investing channel on all the YouTubes.
You happened upon,
right? Like you were in the woods.
I heard you got a little bit of a pond issue in your backyard.
Oh, we will get to that. On tonight's show, we will be going through first our investment portfolio. We're going to have a little talk. We have a little bit of cash. Do we spend it? Do we sell more? What are we going to do? We don't know what we're going to do yet. So we're going to do that. Then we're going to talk about real estate. Ticker's got some updates. Picker's got some updates. And then we'll bullshit a little bit more with Ticker because he's got some ideas and stuff is what he was saying. So we're going to see. Can't wait. So without much ado, the daily show normally would be buying some stocks. We're going to go check the portfolio out and see what we should do. We've got a little bit of money. We'd like to build a little bit more. The daily show might turn into a weekly show where we do 1 day a week purchasing because we don't have any money. So we'll see what happens. Leave us a comment down below. What do you like the best? Do you like to see us doing this every day? You want to see us buy stuff every week? Do you guys like the portfolio review? You like the real estate stuff? I mean, we're just trying to entertain and have fun and educate and all that fun stuff. All righty. So in Stockland today, it was a pretty green day overall, right?
Well,
I think the market... No?
No.
Oh.
The markets were relatively flat today. The S&P was down slightly, NASDAQ down slightly, and Dow Jones was up slightly. But we're talking like 0.07%, 0.09%.
Oh, okay.
So relatively flat. But in terms of, a lot of the tech stocks, lots of them were up, lots of them were down. It was all kind of over the place. In terms of the dumb investing portfolio today, fair amount of green.
There's a fair amount of green. That's awesome.
A little bit of red, but I think the little bit of red might counteract the lot of bit of green. So down here at our losers, we've got BurgerFi again.
Unbelievable.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know how that's. It's going to come back. We'll be fine. Long term. CSW Industrials was down 1% as well. So we are a little bit down on that one as well.
Yeah, I see our blue bar away at the top of it.
Yeah. Same thing with GFL Environmental. So they had a gain today at 2.95%. So good on you. Well done. That blue bar is way up there in all the text, so we can't even see it. But so we know that we're down on that one too. And Centrus Energy, much the same. So energy companies today, I think, had a relatively good day, especially because oil prices are up. OPEC had a meeting today, and they said that they're going to do kind of like what the Fed's talking about doing, is just slowly turning on taps, just a little bit at a time in the OPEC. So that's the governing body for the oil producers kind of overseas, right?
Yeah.
So they're just going to open the taps just a little bit at a time, trying to control, ensure that the price doesn't completely fall out of the market like we saw. What was that, 6 months ago where oil was trading negative? Wasn't that fantastic?
Yeah, that was pretty crazy.
That was so crazy. I mean, that's pretty cool to buy oil, but have somebody pay you for the oil.
To take it. Yeah, because it could.
It's futures, but, Still, it's all kind of a fun game. Futures, completely different topic. If you guys want to talk futures one day, let us know, because
I don't want to talk futures.
We know this much about futures.
Yeah.
Here's
what I know about futures. The guys that do the middlemen are the ones that make all the money. That's how that works.
Yeah. They don't hold the positions. They just broker the positions, and they make the money.
Yep. All right. So how are we looking for the day? Did we go up?
No, we didn't.
All those greens.
Yeah. So we lost $12 today. No.
Yeah, Kara's exactly right. That BurgerFi, man, you could make a living as a day trader on that stock. It's that and Socket Mobile.
If you know which way it's going to go, knowing us, we just pick it the opposite direction every single day.
That's all you do, right? You just, if it's going down, you buy. If it's going up, you sell, and you're just like, whatever, I don't care.
So I guess today was the first day out in the market because U.S. wanted to have a little holiday yesterday.
We did have a holiday yesterday.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So yeah, we lost $12 today.
Well, that just blows. For all the green we had, man.
I know. I was expecting to see a green too, but I didn't. So wanted to talk about this a little bit too, because I think this is kind of neat to do a bit of a review of where we're at in our total positions. We've kind of been touching on this a little bit over the last few episodes. So here we have our Gates Industrial right at the top. So this is our biggest gainer, and we're sitting at 13.55%. And this is the guy that I need to make sure that we talk you out of.
No, you
we're
love that
diamond
one.
handing this one for now.
Okay, diamond hands all the way.
This DUSL is the 3 times bull industrials. So it's up 10.5%.
And I'm guessing that one has some legs still because that's going to play hard on recovery stuff.
Yeah. So I'm good with that. Talk about these top 2 guys here. I'm really want to hold Gates. If we feel we want to sell this DUSL here in next 6 months or a couple weeks or whatever, I'm totally game for that too.
Okay.
So down here, I don't really want to talk about these losers, but it is part of the game, I guess. No, not game. Part of reality. So our biggest losers right now is BurgerFi, which we probably all could have guessed. And I guarantee everyone can guess the second biggest loser in Socket Mobile. So these 2 guys are both down 30 and 36%. So pretty hefty losses there. However, it is not a loss until you sell.
Right.
So this is just paper trading. Well, it's not paper trading, but it's just...
No, this is real money, but...
It's real money. Yeah. But it's not... You don't realize the loss until we sell.
Right.
That's a better way of saying that. But it's definitely real money.
All right. So we're going to have... How much cash do we got at like $140?
$170.
$170. All right. I was really hoping that our next buys would be somewhere in the neighborhood of like 300 to 400s.
Yeah.
And we do those like once a week. So maybe we'll hang out another week. We'll see if we get somebody else up there in that 10% range. I know we said 12, and all our lawyer viewers are like, oh no, paper handing guys, they're going down to 10. We just need some action, right? So let us know. Get down below. Tell us.
We get a little bored.
We do get. I get horribly bored. So let us know. We'll figure out what we want to do. I say we hang tight for a couple of days. We see if we get a couple more risers. See what the market does.
Oh, but remember, we also doubled down on FSD.
Yes, we did.
I was just looking at our positions here in dollars, and FSD is by far our biggest position.
Yep. How's
it
doing?
We're doing that for the dividend.
We are. And the ex-dividend date was today, right?
Yeah.
Was it the first? Yeah. So we locked that sucker in.
Let's sell it.
Well, normally that's what'll happen. On a dividend stock, it'll normally drop the day after the ex-dividend, as everybody bails out, and give it a couple of days to build back up. So we don't have to bail.
It was up 0.2% today, and after hours, nothing. No trades, no nothing.
Yeah. We'll let it sit for a day or two before we think about that. But that was a fairly good yield. We might be making more on that one on the yield than we are on a lot of those other ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, some of those, man, the dice just burned us. We didn't do very good homework either, I would assume, but
we're learning.
We are, and I think doubling down when we get 3 total losers. I mean, we used to just pick the worst of the 3, and I like the double down idea now. That seems to be a little bit smarter. I mean,
yeah,
we're going to start.
Dumb. Yeah, and when we do the daily show, we're going to start plugging them into some some spreadsheets and some stuff, and try and do some projections, and maybe we can be a bit smarter about it. Maybe it'll end up being dumber. I don't know. We'll find out.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
I mean, we'll throw a tool at it, and we'll see if we get better over the next 6 months, or if we continue to lose money, and the retirement is Walmart.
Yeah. What's the worst that can happen? We only got to work till we die.
Yeah, you can greet people, right? Hey, Sonny. Hey, Sonny.
I don't think I'd be a very good greeter. I get kind of. I feel like I'm going to be a very crotchety old man.
Are you going to be a get off my lawn?
Oh, yeah. You young whippersnappers. You get off of here. You get out of here.
All right.
So a really big country accent too.
Investing show's over?
Yeah, we just
all right. 10 minutes of investing. Now it's real estate. So you want to go first? You want me to go first?
No, I don't. You got.
Yours is going to be longer. Mine will be a quick update.
You're going to have to talk me through it. Like, keep me off the ledge here.
Yeah. All right. So picker pool, it's horrible.
All of our stuff is so good right now.
Yeah, this show is definitely the way you don't want to do things. So we are officially on month 6 today.
Wait, you keep going. I'll be right back.
All right. We had the first sunny day.
Can I do this? No. I want to do this.
Oh, man. Oh, we don't want to do that. What are we doing? Okay. So we had the first sunny day. Now, I will get pictures tomorrow because it'll make a lot more sense tomorrow when you see it. But first sunny day in, I don't know, we had 3 inches more rain last month than we were supposed to. Something. We had a lot of rain. And today was the first sunny day. It was about, for those in America, it was about 80 degrees today. I don't know what that is in moose stuff. But it was 80 degrees our temperature. And we now have clumps of algae growing in the cesspool. Good thing, though, the sprinkler guys did show up. And and the best part was he says, hey, I need pictures of the system when it was installed so I can find all the parts and get it working again. I was like, ain't got them, dude. I've only been here a year. I don't know where any of that stuff is. I go, it was all back there. They dug it up. I could show you the pictures where the pieces came out. And he's like, well, that's not going to help. I was like, I don't. Yeah. So he's scratching his head going, well, I need to find valves. I'm like, let's find some valves. I'll walk around with you.
But didn't they rip up everything? Like I remember pictures of pipes sticking out of
everything around the pool and where there's wires there that went to valves. Somewhere there's a valve body, where you turn all the stuff on and off and all that kind of jazz. So nothing works because the wires are all torn to crap. A bunch of pipes are gone. So I'm sure some of those pipes fed the valves. Some came off the. I don't know. I don't know anything about it. And this dude is like, well, I don't know anything about it either. I'm like, well, okay, we're in the same boat. Let's have some fun. And then
this doesn't sound enjoyable at all.
No, this is not enjoyable at all. I thought he was a professional. I figured professionals knew how to do this stuff.
Yeah, that's why we hire professionals.
I know. Tell me about it. Picker household. Okay, and then found another house over the weekend. And my realtor was on vacation, so one day it took her to put the offer in, and the guy told her, even though we were all within the deadline, he said they had to be in by noon on Monday, and we got ours in at 11 o'clock. He said, I'm not even going to take this because you guys aren't anywhere close. And I was like, okay, what do you mean? We went in at 5% over offer or over listing, which is the average of the houses that have been selling, right? And he was just like, yeah, that you guys are nowhere close. Don't even bother. Okay, go.
Wow.
So we're on to. So realtor did more homework, and she talked to a bunch of people at the office and the other brokers. And what they are seeing is that there's a lot of people who are buying new houses with contingencies to get their old houses sold. They're all nervous because it's a contingency offer and they're freaking out. So they are taking the first or second decent offer that shows up. Even though they say offers in by noon, they're accepting the first or second one, sometimes both. And so she says, look, just stay on the ball, look at your updates every hour, and if we see one, we'll just throw an offer in it, and then we'll go look at it, and we can rescind the offer later if we have to. I said, okay. So that's our world. Yeah.
Crazy.
So pool, unknown. I don't know what is going to grow in there by the time we get it finished. But the sprinkler guy hopefully gets done this week. We can get our thing, get the plaster and the Pebble Tech in next week, and hopefully swimming by July. Man, if it goes another summer without a pool, I think I'm going to be a single picker. Hey, single ladies.
Mrs. Picker is not going to be happy.
No, she will not be happy. So, yeah.
All right.
So that's it. Okay.
On the ticker front, the basement first. Finishers were in yesterday and today, so they're done. They're wrapped up. They're ready to go. So final drywall, touch-ups from the stuff that they damaged when they were here tomorrow. Paint Thursday. Hopefully carpet next week.
Cool.
So that's this house. Then we got ticker.
Oh, the key to the rental. Oh, that is awesome.
We got the ticker rental happening.
Oh, so man.
Got the keys today.
That is totally, totally awesome.
Yeah. So that's so we went over there and yeah, it's going to need a bit of work. And by a bit of work, it needs quite a bit of work.
I assume we'll get to see a video at some point in time. You'll give us kind of a walkthrough and.
Yeah, so what we're going to do is we're going to actually use our Instagram account to put a bunch of pictures and videos on for that property. That's kind of the plan for that. Now, one of the funny things is when we went through and did the walkthrough with the realtor who gave us the keys, they ended up leaving us a couple extra items, and one of those items happened to be an area rug. Like, well, that's kind of weird. Why would you just leave a random area rug in the middle of the living room? So,
can I assume there was carpet in this room?
Yes. Sorry.
Okay. Or linoleum would have been the second guess.
Yeah. So it's
where they drug a refrigerator across it and
tore a big with an area rug right in it. Just kind of like, why would you leave that there? So, of course, open the area rug. What do you find? A bunch of burnt carpet.
Burnt?
Cigarette burns.
What the hell? Are you kidding?
Yeah. No, I'm not kidding.
Oh, dude.
Not at all.
Now, was the plan to keep the carpet?
Fortunately,
was it presentable without? Okay.
No. There's no way we were keeping the carpet, but still, it's like, why bother keeping the area rug there? You think that we're not going to find it? Like, you think that we're just going to keep that area rug on the carpet forever?
That's hilarious.
So, yeah, no, it wasn't that funny. But regardless, we're going to rip up the carpet.
Oh, that would have been the perfect video.
Oh, there's going to be
just to see the look on y'all's faces. That would have been awesome.
Oh, there'll be video.
That was our $1 million shot right there.
Well, maybe it'll
Holy
be a preview for everyone who ends up watching our Instagram going forward. So that was cool. And then the other interesting thing that kind of happened is we got the call from the realtor, a little bit later. And he's like, in a month, you should totally sell this thing. I'm like, what?
Okay.
Like, what do you mean? It's like, oh, dude, you could make so much money off of it right now. Like, what? No, like this is a rental. But no, he's like, the market's so hot. Like, you could turn around and sell it and make, let's say, 20% on your investment.
In a heartbeat.
In a month.
Sell that sucker, dude.
I'm not selling. Diamond hands.
20% in 60 days. Think about that for a second. 20% in 60 days.
Yeah, maybe
not that
20%, but somewhere between 15 and 20% on the purchase price.
15%, dude, in 60 days. Roll it into your next one. And then you're that much far. I would do that
There might not be a next one.
There's always a next one. There's always a next one. Trust me. There's always a next one.
I don't know. I want to try this rental thing out. We're gonna
a lot of money, dude.
We're gonna put in a somewhere close to $5,000 into this place, maybe 10, between $5,000 and $10,000 into this place. We'll put some new paint in. We'll put some vinyl down, and then when we're done that, maybe we'll have the realtor do a walkthrough, and if he can convince me to sell it at that point, and it's going to be worth
maybe 25.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, dude.
But then think all the capital gains tax you got to pay. Ugh, gross.
Not if you roll it into your next one.
Yeah, but those.
Well, I don't know how it works in the Moose land, but here, if you rolled it in your next one, you're fine. You're scot free.
Yeah, I don't think it works like that, but certainly we're checking into. I don't know how exactly that would work, but yeah, it's been a lot of work to get the property, like between bank appointments and lawyers and
for sure
real estate, and I just want to freaking turn it into some perpetual revenue. And then in 15 years, the mortgage is paid off and somebody's paying me, passive income.
I get it.
And I got 6 more. 5 more.
That would be a tough decision. If I was looking at 15% in 60 days, dude, I would do that in a freaking heartbeat and a half.
Yeah, but we got it at a good price, so I'm not concerned about the market going down.
So from a strictly pop up our which stock we've got a stock they're making 7% on, right?
Yeah.
So if you sunk that 15% just into that stock, how much passive income are you talking?
What do you mean?
I'm going to take a guess. Well, let's just say you got 30 grand, right? And that stock is how much?
I don't know. What stock is it?
I don't know. That one we just bought.
Oh, the FSD?
Yeah.
Oh.
Is $11
FSD is $15.26.
So that gives you roughly 2,000 shares. Okay, 2,000 shares. What's that dividend?
I don't know. Call it 8%.
So that's $3,200 a year. Are you gonna make?
That's a bit shy.
Is it? Okay. All right.
See, the thing with real estate is you're able to borrow so much, and you're able to get so much leverage.
Yeah, you're right. You can't leverage your stocks.
Right. So you can't leverage your stocks. So you're able to leverage the equity in your house to be able to afford something that, that's, let's say, $400,000. I mean, to get the same amount, to have $400,000 in stocks, and then yeah, you're talking equal, but you're not going to have $400,000 to pump into FSD. No. They're going to have a tenth of that, or 1% of that kind of thing. So, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Okay. So the other aspect of it is there's a lot of work to be done there. So the baseboards are in worse shape than what I thought. The flooring we knew had to come out. After Mrs. Ticker showed up, she's like, all the carpets got to go. I'm like, oh man, I don't want to. So, yeah. So I'm still fixing to do the work myself. However, I'm going to get a quote on somebody else to do the work.
Okay.
Just so I can justify it in my own head. If I can put in some sweat equity, I'm really into sweat equity. I really like it.
For sure.
So if I can maybe I can't do the carpets, but maybe I can do the vinyl, get it all set up. But we'll see. We'll see how it all goes. But unless something, maybe they come in and it fits our budget for them to rip out the carpet and everything and put the vinyl down. If that works for us, then great. But I can't imagine it's going to work. But we'll see. I'll get somebody out to quote it anyways. But,
well, I speak for all 15 of our loyal subscribers that we are all excited for you. We want to see how this progresses. We want to meet the first renters and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, it's gonna be cool. Yeah, the other part is I put the blinds down today. So one of those, they got the really crappy metal blinds in that place. Yeah, well, half of them were missing, like broken on either side. I'm just like, there's another $500.
Yeah, but that's stuff you can do yourself.
Absolutely. Yeah,
there's some sweat equity.
Yeah. Run over to Home Depot and get some blinds.
Cut them to fit.
Oh yeah, no problem. That stuff I can do that this weekend because I was gonna wash the blinds because they were in bad shape. Like this place had not been cleaned for many years, like a real clean. Maybe vacuumed on occasion, but no blinds were cleaned, no ducts were cleaned, no return airs were cleaned.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
It can use some sprucing up, but that's how you get the good deals. You got to be able to look past that little bit of stuff, right?
And that's how you build equity.
Yeah.
You take care of all that stuff, and then it's a nice house all of a sudden.
It's going to be beautiful before or after. I'll put pictures up on our Instagram within the next couple of days, and you can kind of get the before, and we'll see all the holes in the carpet and everything, and just.
I can't wait.
Yeah.
Man,
it's going to be awesome. So, 26 minutes. Away we go.
I know. We just blew half the night. It's awesome.
I know, man.
Everybody, thanks for hanging out with us. Hopefully you're learning some stuff from our trials and tribulations. I would not suggest random dice as a investment strategy.
Not yet, anyways.
This has not worked out exactly as we thought it would.
It will.
Eventually, yeah.
It will.
We got to be a little bit smarter on some of the choices we make, though. So, yeah. So, thank you for hanging out. Please, comments. We would love to hear from you guys. We'd love to hear if, are we laughing too much about this? It's easier to laugh than cry. That's all there is to it.
Totally, yeah. Well, we did have 2 live viewers. Now we're down to 1 when we started talking about real estate. So, maybe that says something. But that's okay.
All. I mean, some of it, I watch car guys sometimes when they're doing certain things. I pay attention. The other stuff, I'm just like, I don't want to learn anything about that.
Right. People come and go as you please. We don't get offended.
Yeah.
We just want to keep growing and keep entertaining and keep educating.
All right. Don't trade like that guy. Have a great night. We'll see you tomorrow.
Don't buy houses like that guy.
Yeah. Or build pools like this guy, apparently. I'm going to get a letter from the city, I can already tell. Sir, you have an unauthorized swamp. See you all later.
Good night.